Does it work now? Alright, hello! I don't think my mic was quite in properly. I had to put it out and put it back in again. Right. This morning, let me just zoom in a little bit because I'm a little far away. This morning I'm going to do some different pens and a few different things. Why isn't the sound good? Can you hear me properly now? Mr. Frankish? Is it clearer now or is it really bad? I might have pulled it out. Maybe I should just start again. I was doing a different thing with different ink. Sounds like I'm distant these days. Let me just fiddle. Stupid thing. Right, hang on. You might hear a crackling noise. Is that better? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Oh right, God knows what was wrong with it then. I had to like unplug it and plug it in about a million times. There we go. Sorted. Sorry about that, guys. I don't know what's wrong with that. I was doing different ink things this morning. Sorry about the shadows. It's really dark and rainy here. So I was going to use. I was going to do some flowers just using black ink. This is that innular flower that I'm going to do here. I'm going to add some bleach too. So this is the innular flower. I'm just using normal drawing ink. Oops, splodge. Let's give it a stem before I do it. I was going to just do a black and white one. But if I've got time, I will do different. Some different pens. I've got all my pens out here, but I suddenly wanted to do something different. So that might be for tomorrow now. I suddenly had an urge. Let's paint a poppy head. I'm just sort of doing the shapes. You can hear Ophelia. And I'll do those thistles over here again, because I quite like painting these thistles. I like these bits that come up. And you'll see the method in my madness in a bit, because I thought it might be quite effective to do this. I'm going to add a bit of if I can find it. Add a bit of salt as well. It should react a little bit in places. Just add a little bit of bleach. Oops, splosh. Ophelia's having her breakfast. And I'm just going to do some more like daisy shapes around. These are the little daisies that I've got. Just to fill in some spaces. I'm going to drop a little bit of bleach in just to add a bit of variation here and there. I might do another poppy head. And like a dahlia in this corner. The shapes. A bit weird looking. I'll put in there. I've got some grasses and things. Oh, splashed it. Let's put a grass up here. I'm sort of trying to paint the silhouette shapes, and then you will see what I'm going to do in a minute. Just trying to make the composition look a bit better. That's another. Oops. Another poppy. Let's do some stems. Let's try a leaf actually. Might do some of those little purple things that I had. What was it? Purple. Oh, toadflax. Cover up my splodges. It's not going to stay black, by the way, guys. I'm going to do something in a minute. Hopefully it'll work nicely. Let's do a daisy. Oops. It's a bit thick. Never mind. Right, that's just black. I'm just going to blot out a few bits where it's really wet because I need it to be dry for what I'm going to do next. So I'm just going to use the heat gun for a minute. Oops. Oh, well, now I've smudged it. Now I've got some white ink. So you can use that. You don't have to use ink. You can use black watercolour. You can use dark blue. You can use any colour. But I've got some white calligraphy ink. I'm not sure if this is going to work because it's gone a bit gloopy. But my idea was instead of doing, I'm not sure if this is going to work actually, soaking into the ink. I'm going to draw over the top with the white ink. It's soaking in too much, but it's supposed to be nice calligraphy ink. I have got some, what do you call it? I'm going to have to keep dipping. This is the grass. To add in. You can use a, what do you call them? If they work. You don't have to use a dip pen. You can use these jelly rolls. Are they called jelly rolls? Something like that. You could use a, I'm trying to, my acrylic ink might cover it a bit better. Yeah, Posca pen would work. I don't know when I haven't got a fine one. I've only got a get them. I've got a thicker ones because you can do some dots. They're like Posca pens and dots. I'm going to try the acrylic ink. It might show up a bit better. Yeah, it's better. So I'm just going to fill in some areas. This is a little dahlia in the corner that I'm doing. Do you hear Ophelia in the background? Oops, splodge. I'm just like outlining bits and adding extra lines in. It is sort of working quite nicely. I can do little spikes on the stem. Oops. What are you doing, guys? She's making yogurt art on you. Oh, okay. Yeah, you can use the same. Just use your skills to do any flower you like, Anne-Marie. Oh, now I've got ink all up my hand. that. I'm going to rinse that off. And then I was also going to do was, my icky, sticky fingers now. Lost my brush, which I was going to hope it was going to work. Maybe I should have done the colour first. The colour. Hopefully the colour's not going to blend too much with the ink that's already there, because it wasn't waterproof ink. Because if you did it with waterproof ink, you wouldn't have trouble painting over the top. But this is going to go a bit squishy. So this is another innular that I'm painting here, but because my ink is not waterproof, it might spludge in a bit, but it might look quite effective. It's up to you, Anne-Marie. You can do what you like. Right, that's an innular there, behind there. Let's give it a green stem. Greens. Sorry, my mixing palettes are all over the place. Then I was going to do some do some more of these, like in the background. And some more. More grasses. Might do another yellow. Yeah, I did put my other work on Etsy yesterday, so there's those last three ink drawings I've done is on there, so I haven't forgotten to do it. I try and do it sort of straight away. There's another innular in the background there. So some little yellow daisies. Well, they're not yellow, they're orangey, glowing. And then the purpley bits, the purple ones, just adding some here and there. Oh, thanks, Kate. You're enjoying the other video. Yeah, I'm putting up a few with my other art ones as I go. Right, so now this is dry, I can bring in some, when it's dry, I might put the dryer over it for a second. I was going to use some different pens. Yeah, there should be. I'm trying to put my other artwork paintings up every other day, so I think I've scheduled some to go up. So I'll see. Right, I've got some different. I'm just grabbing a handful of what I've got here. Oopsie. I've got some brush pens which are really nice to work with. This one's nice. I will. It's just a cartridge pen, and you refill the cartridge. Oh, it hasn't got much ink in it, but I will use what I've got left. And it's a nice brush pen and everything. So, and you can get fine lines with them and thicker lines, and it's nice to draw. I love drawing with them more than anything. So I can even draw in some little extra bits, which is nice to do. And you get sort of nice organic lines with this. Sorry, my tummy's making a weird noise. Then, what else did I pick up? I picked up these fine liners. I've got different ones. I've got these Uni Pin Fine Liners and also the art line ones. I like the these ones better. Uni Pen Fine Liner, and these come in lots of different sizes, and they're a more controlled line. You can't really get thick and thin lines out of it, but you get them in different sizes. Like this is a number 01, and I've got a 08. Yeah, that's a 08, and it just gets fatter. You can use those as well. You could use any pens. You don't have to use a dip pen at all. So I'm just drawing in like scribbly lines and things and just making it look more interesting. What other pen have I got here? I've got one of these graphic pens, which is similar. There's so many different brands out there. You can spend a fortune or get cheaper ones. Just doing some so I'm just scribbling around. You can also use, I did have, yeah, here's biro. I'm not sure it's blue or black. You just, it's black one. You can get just as good as lines and like mark making with a biro. I quite like using a biro to draw with. So it doesn't have to be ink at all. Draw some in silhouette in the background. This is a poppy head. I'm just going absolutely like fill the whole page with stuff, scribbles and things. It's like a poppy and just line drawing. probably going to end up looking a mess. There's I'm throwing everything to it. What else can I put in there? Yeah, I've done biros. Got these. I've got these. What do you call these ones? Liquid ink rollerball pens. The roller ink ones. These work quite nice as well. Let's do some more. A big mess. I'm not sure if some of these pens are really temperamental, these white fine liners, gel pens, but then I find one that works, and it works for a little while. See, that one doesn't work. Trash. If you suck the ends, it sounds disgusting, but they sometimes work. They're laughing at me. Suck the end and give it a good shake. That just sounds so wrong. And that one works better. Yeah, this one's working better, and then I'm going to get carried away with it. My scribbles, my scribbly drawing. So I think I've added as much as I can to that. Let me just add some. Oh no, that one doesn't work very well. I'll try this brush pen. You can get these brush pens in different colours as well. I forget that I've got them. Some wibblies. They're nice to draw with, paint with. Oops. I think I finished. I can't really add much more to that, can I? It's just it's one big scribble mess. Is it close up? I'm not going to zoom in. And see. You can see little areas, different pens, different mark making, different textures, and it's really quite effective. So you don't need to have like a dip pen and everything. Just going to use a biro. These are like biro bits. They work just as well. Yeah, thanks, Joe. You like seeing all the different techniques, pushes you out your comfort zone. Yeah, you don't have to have like specific pens and things. Just use what you've got laying around and just go and have a go. See if it works. If it doesn't work, it doesn't matter, does it? No. Thank you for joining me, everybody, and I will see you tomorrow with something or other. I think I might make a change from doing pen and ink, but I do like doing pen and ink, pen and watercolour, but I do like doing that. Have a lovely day, everybody, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.